What we exactly do in Hebbevu Genetics.
Hebbevu Genetics is just to uplift the genetical stability of a cow. We were ready to spend a lot of money to buy a cow, but we weren't able to find the good cows in the market. We always get the cows that they don't want. See, it has happened with me. I don't want this to happen to any of my co-farmers or dairy farmers in the nation.
Being on the topic of Mr. Pradip Singh, say a few words of your relationship with Mr. Babu.
He is the best human that I've personally met. I don't know why he even said that. It June 6th, he was nowhere with us. He said one thing, इंडिया में मैं कहीं पे भी ब्राजील जैसा फार्म नहीं देखा है. So वो बात आज तक मैं लेके जा रहा हूँ. मैं ऐसा करके ही रखेगा. I mean,
Hi everyone, this is Sujay from Hebbevu Genetics. Today we are here to discuss about the insights of Hebbevu Genetics. So this video is clearly on the vision of giving information to the farmers, to the viewers who are watching this video. And today here with me is Mr. Amith Kishan and Mr. Raju Balubhai. So Mr. Amith is the director of Hebbevu and Rajubhai is the doctor of Hebbevu Genetics. So hi Amith.
Yeah.
So we have a long history. So we have been traveling across the globe, across India. We have been to Gujarat multiple times. So I've been your part of journey from the initial days.
yeah,
So
I agree.
we have seen multiple cows, multiple countries cows as well. So what we exactly do in Hebbevu Genetics? So can you just give a brief of what we are doing here?
So the reason for us to, I mean, if I have to counter your question telling that Amit, why Hebbevu Genetics? So Hebbevu Genetics is just to uplift the genetical stability of a cow. Could be in a productivity of a milking, could be the lifespan of a cow, could be disease resistance, and even ensuring cattle is coming to calving on very interval time. I mean, every 12 months to 6 months, 16 months, we want them to come on each cycle. I mean, we want them to be on a lactation time frame for every 12 months to 16 months. That's a major reason why we are coming out with Hebbevu Genetics. See, being a South Indian, I mean, we have we've been seeing these HFs and Jersey cows from the very old age. I mean, initial days, because being a Bangalorean, we don't see any other breed apart from HFs and Jersey on the roads. So that's how we were introduced to this cows, HFs and Jerseys. So we started our journey as an dairy farmer through HFs and Jerseys. But initially, when we talk about these cows weren't so supportive for us. Could be the reason, could be climatic conditions, could be the milk productivity, or else could be their heat cycle wasn't stable. So due to many reasons, we were searching for different breeds. That is when we found out a breed called Ger, Saiwal, Rati, Kankrage, you know. So that is when we started our journey in terms of desi cows. And once when we got this desi cows to the farm, we understood on the initial stages, we understood whenever we went and were ready to buy a cow. I mean, that's the time where I got introduced to my friend Raju Bhai. I mean, the very first trip of mine, I was being introduced by to Raju. So I mean, during this stage, we were ready to spend a lot of money to buy a cow, very good cow. But we weren't able to find the good cows in the market. I mean, see, no one sells. आप ही बोलो राजू भाई, आपके घर से बहुत ही बढ़िया गाय हमको देते हैं कि आपको जो नहीं चाहिए वो देते?
नहीं चाहिए वो ही देते हैं.
सही है ना? तो that's a thing. I mean, we always get the cows that we don't. I mean, that they don't want. That's the major reason why we are there with Hebbevu Genetics. See, it has happened with me. I don't want this to happen to any of my co-farmers or dairy farmers in the nation across the globe. See, I am very fortunate enough to have few very good cows in my farm. Could be Nidhi, could be Bhageshri, could be Sakina, could be Bawal, could be any other cows that we have, best lines. So I'm fortunate to have them, but there are very few. I mean, the entire Kathiawadi, if you see, I mean, you hardly have about 400, 500 good cows. Apart from that, you don't even have. Even, I mean, see, so-called big farmers or anyone, it matter, they do trading, they don't do breeding.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
it was only my guru Pradip Singh Rawal, and then Pratap Singh Jadeja ji and Satyajit Kachar ji,
Yes,
and
yes.
even Gansham Maharaj ji as well. So these are the four places that you could see some genuine cows or genuine genetics. So we have resourced. See, I am a disciple of Pradip Singh Rawal.
Pradip Singh Rawal,
I
yes.
mean, I am a student with the support of
Even we
Raju.
both
Yeah,
are the
yeah,
same.
yeah, with the support of Raju. So way back, I mean, he started sharing all the cements to us. I mean, he gave the world's best cements to us. And meanwhile, post his dismissal, I mean, his grandson also supported us with few very good specimens. Could be Kasudi, could be Dadamyo, could be
Yes,
Sakinano, could be even Sudano, Nano Sudano. Name a bull. I have every
yes, yes.
bull's semens with me, Gorino, everything. So this genetics I have got from Sagwadi. And if we talk about the cows, I got if we talk about gir cows, specifically if we talk about gir cows have been originated from Gujarat,
Gujarat, yes.
and they've been maintained from different families in Gujarat.
Yes,
Could
yes.
be from Bhavnagar, could be from Jasdan, could be from Badwa, could be from Morbi, could be from Rajkot,
Yes.
Jamnagar. So there were many royal families,
Royal
about
family.
6 to 7 royal families, and they had few very good lines with them. So do you know? I mean, the father of Priyatam.
I know about that part, but the viewers don't know.
So,
If you could be little helpful for the
so
viewers.
father of Priyatam is Mayario. Mayario's father is
Rajkot
Rajkot
Wala.
Walo. So Rajkot Walo was the origin. So
Yes.
then it became Mayario in Sagwadi, and Mayario became to Priyatam, and Priyatam to Bagalio, Goro, Bagalio, I mean Krishna, everything then came in. So specifically it is not Bhavnagar, it is
Yes.
Rajkot,
Yes.
then became see like
So
this,
the
it's
line
not,
carried
yeah,
out. The
exactly,
line carried out.
exactly. If we talk about something like that, see, if we talk about high milking lines, Sudha or
Sudha.
else Pandir or any, everything is from different lines,
Yes, yes.
different places.
Breeders.
I mean, not breeders, could be, they are breeders, but different royal families.
Yes, yes,
So today we have the world's best Jafrabadi buffaloes. They are
yes.
from Jamnagar state. I mean, though I got it from Bhavnagar, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
the origin is from Jamnagar. From
Yes.
Jamnagar, it came to Bhavnagar. See, all these royal families had very good cows or buffaloes with them. And meanwhile, they used to share with each one, each and
Yes,
everyone.
yes, yes.
See, now it is not like that. अभी ऐसा है क्या गुजरात में? I mean, this अगर रूपानो नंद आपके घर में आप मुझे देते तो नहीं,
Oh,
I mean,
exchange. The
exactly, I mean,
genetical exchange is
बोंडलियो
not
आपके
happening.
घर में है, आप देते हमको.
कभी नहीं.
I mean, it's simple. I mean, so we wanted to have this. ये नहीं देते, आप नहीं देते, इन कभी नहीं आना है. That's the major reason genetics, Hebbevu genetics.
And in
हमको पूरा
terms,
देश में, पूरा विश्व में सब अच्छा लाइन जाना चाहिए. कभी किसी फार्मर के घर में, अरे भाई मैं तकलीफ में हूँ, इसके ऊपर पैसे डाल के करके कभी नहीं सोचना. ये देखिए, हमको सी, वी टॉक अबाउट uplifting the farmers, we talk about
yeah,
uplifting many things, and
the main reason, the
yeah,
main agenda
yeah.
of the
So
breeding.
we talk about not sending cows for the slaughterhouse, not sending the bulls for slaughterhouse. See, when you tell the farmer, boss, this cows or this bull's offspring could be best to you, they'll never sell.
Yes.
So I mean, if it doesn't give good profit to them, what would a farmer do?
Yes. That's a basic question.
Yeah, what would a farmer do? He will sell it to someone, and that someone will sell it to someone, and that someone will sell it to the slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse.
So this is how it is going to the slaughterhouse. So for us to keep good animals in our house, if every farmer has got good animals in their house, they will never sell it, and that will give good milk, and their livelihood will also get improved. These are all the major factors why we have initiated to start Hebbevu Genetics today, and we are proud. I mean, we have done
we are
pretty
very
good
proud.
in embryos. I mean, we have got all the best lines.
Best lines,
We have my doctor Rajubai, we have you as a supporter, we have my brother to do the executions.
Yes.
So like this, we are a team. I don't think now at present point in time in India, no one has got this kind of a team.
Yes.
I mean, see, we are competing with the world's, what you tell, parameters. I mean, if world is telling, boss, we are following this protocol and we are ensuring this percentage of ratio, we are telling that boss, we are also following something else as a protocol and we are giving a benchmark on everything. So
we recently saw that result.
Yeah.
In a single day, first record which we did was in a single day we transferred more than 100 embryos.
Yeah.
Second result, we had a consumption ratio of more than 60%.
Yeah.
So that is also a record which we have done. So we are very proud of what protocols which we have followed.
Yeah. See, it's not about only me or you. It's the team.
It's basically the team.
It's purely about the team. Could be the boys who catch the cows, could be boys who feed the cows. I mean, see, our protocols to, we would just do some injection to the cows to ensure she is on a proper eat cycle for us to do the transfer. So they come, they do the transfer. And the major part is when, how do we take care of the cows? I mean, we should not give anything hormonal food to it. We should sure shot to see that they get the best food available. I mean, there could be a lot of green fodder. There could be a lot of dana in terms of feed. If we talk about, we follow different measures which made us to be better.
So, Amith, we have multiple breeds in our farm, like Saiwal, Rati, Red Sindhis, Kankraj, all these things. So, why we are focusing more on Gir? So I know the answer, but I want everyone to know the answer.
See, yes, I mean, I would want to Raju bhai to answer. आप बोलिए भाई, हम गिर के ऊपर क्यों इतना ध्यान दे रहे हैं?
गिर गाय हमारा गुजरात की ब्रीड है और हमको तो अच्छी ही लगती है, लेकिन हर लोग उसको पसंद ऐसे करता है कि उसको देखने का एक ब्यूटी भी अच्छा है और उसका हाइट, बॉडी, लेंथ और कैरेक्टर के वजह से हाइट उसका लंबा होता है, तो उसको दूध निकालने में भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती है और वो दूध में भी बहुत अच्छा होता है, क्योंकि एक लैक्टेशन में वो 3000 आसपास मिल्क दे देता है, तो इसलिए सब लोग ज़्यादा गिर को पसंद करते हैं। उसका नेचर भी अच्छा होता है, कांकरेज की वजह से उसकी कंपेयर करेगा तो ये बहुत शांत रहता है।
सही, और डिजीज रेजिस्टेंस भी रहता है, तो देयर मेनी पॉइंटर्स फॉर दैट। सी, ऐसे नहीं कि हम अपने इधर साउथ का ब्रीड के बारे में गलत बोल रहे हैं। आई मीन द वर्ल्ड्स बेस्ट ज़ीबू is Ongol.
We know that.
So that's a proud thing for us. Being a farmer in Andhra Pradesh, we are farmers from Andhra Pradesh. It is a pride note for us. The world's best Zebu is Ongol. And the highly sold to a highest value on the earth, if any cow would have sold, it is Ongol cow. I mean, I also have a photo with those cow. I mean, there is a cow by name Dona. I mean, who was, it is from Matavela farm. I mean, I'd been there, and this cow is worth of about 40 crores. I mean,
we saw the sensation which it created in the media.
In about 2 years back, that was it. And now there is one more cow, Vanity or Vanici, something. There is a name. That cow got sold at a cost of 46 crores. So see this. I mean, Ongol is getting I mean, we are supposed to be very proud about the breed called Ongol, and I have got good Ongols in my farm. I mean, it is Pradip Singh who suggested me to start the breeding of Ongol, and trust me, he has given me a few of the best semens. I mean, from Ongols. I mean, there is one. I mean, Bapu. First time, this is very first time, okay, when I was meeting Bapu, this is the first time, me, Rajubai, we were there. I mean, before that we had met Bapu many times. The first time when we went to Seman, I mean, after about 2 years or 3 years after, I mean, continuous meeting, after 3 years we went, I said, Bapu, mujhe Seman chahiye. He gave me all the good bulls, Semans available with him, and then he said, beta, tu Andhra se hai. These are the 6 straws that you should carry.
Yes.
ऐसे ही बोला बापू। बापू बोला बेटा ये 6 straw तू रखो, कभी भी ये ब्रीड दिक्कत में रहेगा तब इसको इस्तेमाल कर। बाद में हमको बहुत कुछ मिला ओंगोल का, लेकिन वो जो ब्रीड है ना, वो जो सिमन है ना, उसका I mean caricature, I mean इसका फोटो, I mean puffed image is there in Sagwadi even. उसका नाम किसी को पता नहीं है आज, किसी को भी पता नहीं। I know the name of it. So हमको बोलना भी नहीं चाहिए। I mean
जो बापू ने जो देखभाल किया है, वो जैसा देखभाल किया वो हम ऐसा करना चाहिए।
Yeah, he said, Amith, ऐसे बात करता है, ऐसे बात करता है बापू। You have to keep this. I mean, आप इसको संभाल के रखो बोल करके बोला। 6 स्ट्रॉ दिया बापू, वो 6 स्ट्रॉ आज भी ऐसा ही है। जिस दिन मैं ओंगोल का एम्ब्रियो बनाऊंगा उस दिन जरूर उस स्ट्रॉ को यूज कर रहा हूँ। आज मैं कम से कम 25 ओंगोल गाय कट्टा किया, बहुत ही अच्छे लाइन वाला कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स वाला। आज ओंगोल में लाइन नहीं है, आई मीन गिर जैसा लाइन नहीं है, तो मैं लाइन बनाना चाहता हूँ। तो इसमें मैं देख रहा हूँ अभी तुरंत मैं इसको एम्ब्रियो में नहीं ले सकता, मैं इसको स्टडी कर रहा हूँ 1 साल 2 साल इसका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स कैसा है, 1 बच्चा 2 बच्चा कैसा आता है इनका। सीमेंट डाल रहा हूँ, आई मीन सीमेंट डाल रहा हूँ। हमारे पास काकुमान होता, आई मीन यल्लमूरू है, so we are using those Siemens on them, those bulls on them. So I mean, fortunately, many of them are pregnant by Kakumano and a few of them are from Elamuru. So we are seeing the best result to come. I have to see how this perform on different bulls and things like that. Slowly we'll use, see, Kakumano and Elamuru, unke daughters ko we can carry forward. I mean, though now we don't have it, I mean, the good lines. There could be many farmers available in Andhra Pradesh to have good cows, but I am not able to find it. I have found 25, almost 25 cows. So we are doing breeding. Yeah. So, I mean,
just like how we did research on gear for 2-3 years to start the IVF
exactly. So that's being a South Indian, that's a proud moment. And yes, Allikar, I'm getting goosebumps on that. So Allikar, literally I'm getting goosebumps. So Allikar is a breed from Karnataka. So Allikar is the best zebu breed also. It can be used in all kind of a drought region. I mean, few people tell mother of all breeds. I mean, genetically, I'm not sure about that, but I believe when someone is telling, it is a legend. I mean, it is a saying here in Karnataka, telling that it is the mother of all breeds. I appreciate and agree to them. And meanwhile, there is also one of the finest breed called Malnad Gidda. I mean, again, Malnad Gidda looks too good. I mean, it's a small like this Punganuru and all. I mean, and its milk is highly quality milk, high quality milk. If we can see or consume today, it's from Malnad Gidda. And next comes Kangeyam from Tamil Nadu. I mean, see, we have very good breeds, but none of our breeds are like are not up to the mark of dairy breeds. Right? So we have Ongol, we have Allikar, we have Killar from Maharashtra, we have Malnad Gidda, we have Kangeyam, and then many South Indian breeds as well. Even in Penugonda we have one breed. I mean, so see, these are the breeds that we have got, and they are majorly, I don't know, was it because of the geographical issues or something like that, climatic conditions. So we only had all these drought animals. The best milking animal were found only in northern part of India, especially if we talk about Gir is from the Saurashtra region of Gir, Saurashtra region. I mean, Gir is from that place. If we talk about Kankraj, it is from the Kutch region. If we talk about I mean Tarparkar, it is from the Badmer region, and Ratis comes from Majan, and Saiwal comes from Saiwal state of Pakistan, and few parts of Punjab and Haryana. And Red Sindhi. Today, if you see, India doesn't have good Red Sindhi. Yes, but still, I've done a recent research. There is one a farm available in Osur. Yeah. Osur, way back in British rule, okay, during British rule, they used to do the breeding. Britishers were also doing breeding to take it to their countries or to send it somewhere else for the meat, beef, for the milk consumption or anything else. One such farm is there in Osur, Krishnagiri Osur region. There they have got very good Red Sindhis. This is what I have heard. I have to visit there. So like this, we have a couple of places where we get Red Sindhis good. They are the best Red Sindhis available. Like this, there are few, but majorly the best are there in Pakistan. I mean, Pakistan, there is a breed called Cholistani, which we call it as Rati, Gadri, Kabri. They call it as Cholistani. I mean, so like this, there are many good breeds, milching breeds in the northern part of the India. So that's a major reason. I mean, if you see Kankraj, see, you know, are allowed towards Bhairava. Bhairava and Geeta, the best animals in the farm. But still, I mean, they cannot be kept as a dairy animal. I mean,
they are not as profitable as Gir to a dairy farmer.
because see, Gir, even they give the same milk, but if we talk about the dependency, I mean, see, being a dairy farmer, you and me will never go and do the milking.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it is just one man's cow,
Yes.
right? I mean, they believe only one man. Today, if you see, there is one boy, dairy boy
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
farm.
Who
He
controls
doesn't
all
even
the
tie the
concrete?
thread to the
Yes. Concrete
cow and
cows.
concrete cow in the open field. He milks without tying a thread.
Yes.
So they go to one man.
Yes.
They are more like a one man cow. I mean, if tomorrow if this guy is not there in the farm, what's the
It
situation?
becomes an hectic process.
Process it becomes a trouble. I mean, that's a reason why I don't consider Kankraj as a dairy animal.
Yes.
And Saiwal, see, I love Saiwal. Out of all the best animals, breeds that we have, Saiwal is one of the finest breeds that India has ever had. But if we talk about Saiwal, Saiwal is such a breed where their legs are short.
Yes.
I mean, that's the only constraint
Yes.
that I've got. See, we have हमारे फार्म में साइवल है, लेकिन सब साइवल का हड्डर तीसरा या चौथा लैक्टेशन पे नीचे आ जाता है, तो मिल्किंग करने में दिक्कत हो रहा है. आई
बच्चे
मीन
को दूध पीने में दिक्कत होगा।
बच्चा दूध किस तरीके में भी पी लेगा, लेकिन निकालने में दिक्कत होगा. देखिए, साइवल इज अ हाई मिल्किंग एनिमल,
Yes.
और ये हाई मिल्क अगर हम थोड़ा भी छोड़ दिया ना, अपने बंदे थोड़ा भी छोड़ दिया, वो मैस्टाइटिस हो जाएगा. मैस्टाइटिस हो जाएगा एंड दैट्स ट्रबल टू द काउ. सो आई डोंट कंसीडर साइवल इन माय फार्म, बट इट इज गुड फॉर डिफरेंट प्लेसेस. सी इफ अभी हम पंजाब या हरियाणा कोल्ड रीजन इस जगह में साइवल से अच्छा गाय नहीं रहेगा.
सही.
आई मीन गिर उधर जाके ज्यादा दूध नहीं दे सकता. पंजाब में जैसे आई मीन आई बीन टू पंजाब, आई मीन देयर द टेम्परेचर गोज अप टू टेम्परेचर ऑफ 1 डिग्री 2 डिग्रीज ड्यूरिंग विंटर्स. सो उधर वो सब नहीं टिक सकता. आई मीन उस जगह में वो सही है. I mean, it's like that. I mean, Gir is good for, literally good for South India. Gir has become famous only because of outside people. क्या बोलते राजू? गिर फेमस हुआ है मेरे गुरु से,
सही है.
प्रदीप सिंह रावल से, और बाड़वा दरबार से, और जसजन दरबार से गिर फेमस हुआ है. लेकिन गिर ज्यादा फेमस हुआ बाहर के लोगों से. जिस गुजरात बीइंग अ सेलर ऑफ गिर टिल नाउ,
Yes.
राइट. गुजरात में हर किसी घर में दो गाय क्यों रखते हैं? कोई ना कोई आके एक गाय खरीद के जाएगा.
सही.
तो इसी कारण से सब लोग गाय रखते हैं गुजरात में. And it became famous because of all these characteristics. I mean, good milking, like he said, good milking, big legs, tight udders. I mean, body is perfect. I mean, it can the skin is good for the sun rays or even the winter. So beauty, and moreover the beauty. I mean, the moment you look at it, you fall in love with it. So many reasons. These are the reasons that as Hebbevu Genetics, my interest is on Gir, and it doesn't mean that I'm not focusing on other breeds.
Yes.
So we are out and out focusing on all the breeds. We are doing our own case studies on all the breeds, and the proud moment for all of us on this is that we have Jafrabadi buffaloes.
Yes. Which we are very proud of. In the entire world, nobody has the type of Jafrabadi buffaloes which we have. So even being from a Gujarat, राजू भाई आप गुजरात से हो, ऐसा जाफराबादी बफेलो हमारे पास जो है, जो हमें बापू ने गिफ्ट दिया है, तो ये आपको कैसा लगता है? मतलब ये जाफराबादी जो ब्रीड है, क्योंकि आप इसको देख के पला बड़ा है, तो आपको कैसा लगता है जाफराबादी बफेलो जो हमारे पास है?
गुजरात में हर घर में गिर गाय और जाफराबादी भैंस ही रहता है, मगर जो प्रदीप सिंह रावल ने हमको जो दिया है, ऐसा चीज गुजरात में कहीं पे नहीं है. वो कुछ चीज अलग है. गुजरात में तो ठीक है, लेकिन अभी पूरा देश में कहीं ही नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से.
सही. So being on the topic, okay, being on the topic of Mr. Pradip Singh Rawal. So I have the what do you say? I had the privilege of being with him for a week.
To go and talk to his accountant on his
I had a close encounter with Mr. Pradip Singh Rawal. I've been a fan of him. So I just want the viewers to know your journey with Mr. Pradip Singh Rawal. I to be frank, I had no the shock about Gir breed or the cows which we have inside the farm. So I had the privilege of going and meeting Mr. Bapu. So then I became a huge fan of breed on the gear. So I just want you to say a few words of your relationship with Mr. Bapu.
See, we were very good friends. See, though he's very elder,
Yeah.
he was like Bapu,
Yes.
the
Yes.
so-called Bapu. I'm getting again.
Yeah.
He's so-called Bapu, and he's the man. Man of his words.
Yes.
If he tells yes, it is yes. If he tells no, it is no. And he never tell lies
Yes.
on the breed. He never cheats you on anything. If he wants to give you, he will give you. If he doesn't want to give you, he'll never give you.
Yes.
You can give a crore or 10 crore or 20 crore, you cannot buy it from him. And he's such a man, he taught me everything, man. See, if you ask me to talk about my dad, what will I talk about? My dad and mother. It is the same with Pradip Singh Rawal. Bapu is Bapu. The Zebu man of India was my guru and is my guru and will always be my guru. He's the best human that I've personally met.
encountered,
And I've traveled about 6 years of journey with him. Every time when I go, beautiful nights.
We have spent
We used to sit. Everyone was surprised. Bapu is a ex-military man.
Yes.
He wakes up at 3, sleeps at 8 in the night. So that's his timetable. This person used to wake up for us till 1 o'clock. If we are there, it was like a party in his house. In his bungalow, we used to party. And then Bapu used to, again in the morning, he wakes up at 3, goes up to Sagwadi, milks all the cow, get those milk back to the house, distribute to the people out there. Then he prepares the dinner, breakfast for us, and he honks this jeep.
Chalo.
Hey, Otto! Where are you? Amith! This is how it was. This is how it was. That's Bapu. That's the relationship which I had. So like this, I don't know why he even said that. June 6th, he was nowhere with us. May 24th or 25th, I met him personally. That was my last meet with him, and I said, Bapu, before that many things happened. He said, Amith, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, all this.
He was supposed to come to our farm as well, right?
To inaugurate our genetics lab. See, we started everything because of him. He said one thing. इंडिया में मैं कहीं पे भी ब्राजील जैसा फार्म नहीं देखा है. I said, Bapu, come to Bangalore, I'll show you the Brazil farm to you. So वो बात आज तक मैं लेके जा रहा हूँ. मैं ऐसा करके ही रखेगा. One of the best farms in the country, in the world, should be our farms. Apart from that, the last day when I was meeting him, we were having something. He went all of a sudden to his house. He comes out with a hat. That hat has been written as our breed, our pride, Gir. It's a green hat. That's written purely on a yellow thread. I don't know it is from which farm, or else he got it done by himself. I don't know anything about it. He just came, and I don't know what God made him to give that hat to me. He came, he gave it to me. Rajubai was not there. Ashrit was there. Shushrut was there. And even Kuldeep Bhai from Gujarati, he was there. And Prince of Fifli is what we call one person. He was there. And Ada Bapu was also there, I guess. इतने लोग हम उधर थे. हम कुछ मीट, मेरा भाई मीट बना रहा था किचन में. Shushrut was cutting onions for the meat. And then Bapu comes out and he gives me this hat, telling that Samalo. Done. I don't know. Samalo. What is this Samalo? क्या संभालो बापू, आप सब कुछ संभाल रहे. I said him to. He was like, beta. Karke, he said, he tapped on me. He like, take care, like that. He said. I was like, okay, fine. Again, we enjoyed the drink. It was too good. After that, that was the last hug, the last goodbye to Pradip Singh Rawal. He never came back from his steps. He was always on that portico where we sit. So he comes down. He comes down from his portico. I was there in our own car. We had 700 XUV 700. Ashrit was in driving seat. Ashrit said, "You come down." I came down. I sat in the car. Okay. Ashrit was doing reverse. Bapu came down.
Yeah, he usually doesn't
He never comes down. He never comes down.
Yeah, I know
He's
that.
goodbye, goodbye from here. It's like this. Bye. He does like this. So it was like this. I mean, Bapu came down. I was like, wait. I got down. I went to him. He was like, he gave a tight hug. I was like, I love you, Bapu. I love you, Bapu. He said, I love you too. And that was the last hug. He was, trust me, any time when I'm going out of his house, he was never there.
Yeah.
He was waiting there at that place till the car is taking reverse and we are going out of his compound. I mean, did he know? I'm very much feeling sad about that he was already knowing that he will not be there.
This is our last face to face.
Yeah, he came, he hugged me, he said, I love you. I said, I love you. He said, I love you too. This never happened.
Yeah.
I love you too. This was very common. After 12 o'clock, this was common for us. This was common. ये भी बोल दिया है राजू भाई भी. I love you बाबू. चुम्मा भी ले लिया. सब कुछ. I mean, this was all common for us. I mean, बहुत ही बढ़िया था. I mean, लेकिन that never happened.
Yes.
He was already knowing that he would not be there. I guess.
Might be. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, and that day there was one discussion also, telling that Bapu, if you are there with me for another 5 more years, no, I will turn around everything as a breeder or else in animal genetics. I said to him,
The entire world.
no, I didn't talk about that. I just said I'll turn everything around in breed and as well as in genetics is what I said. He was like, I'm there. I'll be there for you. He said that. And again, even if I'm not there, you should take care of it. This is what, these are all the sentence that came that day. I mean, somehow he was knowing about it. That's about Pradip Singh Rawal. I mean, my guru. I mean, see, the only man I'm in love with is Pradip Singh Rawal.
Yeah. We know that. We know.
So that's Pradip Singh Rawal. I mean.
So, yes, we deeply love and we deeply miss Mr. Pradip Singh Rawal, who was the world's greatest breeder, who still is and who still will be. And India proudly misses Mr. Pradip Singh Rawal. So, yes, Amith, coming back to the topic. So, here we want to discuss something about Hebbevu genetics. So, we are doing a process called as IVF, in vitro fertilization. So, just walk us through what we do in IVF.
So,
what cows we use or what bulls we use. So, what is IVF?
Currently, we are actually using two sets of animals. One is Gir, the other one is Jafrabadi for the embryos. See, this was pre-planned much before Pradip Singh Rawal's dismissal. We had a very deep discussion on all this. I took a lot of knowledge from him. I met a lot of doctors across India. I mean, surgeons and many like that. This person, Raju Bhai, made me to meet many doctors from Gujarat, Punjab, Rajasthan, everywhere. We personally went and met. It had become all of a sudden in the journey of my managed farms, the business that we do. I was out of my business for almost like 3-4 months just to do this research. I mean, during this research, I mean, we understood that the importance of breed, the importance of doing embryos or IVFs or anything as such. So that is when we started this IVF lab, one of the best labs that could be there. So yes, if we talk about IVF, we majorly focus on Gir and Jafrabadi. And again on Gir, we are using few of the best cows available. I mean, could be Bhageshri Ode, could be Nidhi, and Bhageshri Ode's daughter, Nidhi's daughter, could be Morli, could be Rucha, could be Sakina, could be Bagali. Like this, different lines. Sudha, I mean, we have Padma, like this. We have many lines with us. I mean, we are using all the lines with us. I mean, the off of which, I mean, in one of my recent encounter, I mean, video edition, we have placed about 10-12 cows. Apart from that, there are another 10-12 cows that we want to introduce it later. So because they were all in the milching
milking,
area,
yeah.
I mean, so we
Recently they
weren't
had
able
given
to,
birth to
yeah.
calves. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't able to get them. I mean, like this, we have used almost like 20 different cows from
Yes.
different lines of Padwa as well as Sagwadi. Sagwadi, I was able to resource it from different people. From Sagwadi, I have one direct cow that is Toral. I mean, like this, we had different animals. Now, if we talk about IVF, what we do, for an example, if any cow it matter, I mean, in her entire lifetime, she can, especially girl, she can be almost like give 13, 14 lactations. That I could see very common in Gujarat.
Yes.
But technically, doctors tells about 8 to 9 lactations. Yeah. Out of this 8 to 9 lactations, every time when they give, lactation, I mean, they hardly give one calf.
Yes.
Right, and that is not sufficient for us. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, see, it's sufficient for me, for us, for the multiplication of a breed. That's again a Badwa bull. I mean,
The son of Vaishalina.
Vaishalino, yeah, Vaishalino and Rutsa. So, like this, the multiplication will be very less, and my agenda of sharing it across the nation will never be fulfilled. That's a major reason why we are focusing on IVFs. In IVF, the processes, we collect the oocytes from the cows. I mean, we collect them, we place it into an incubator, make it into a beautiful ova, and then we fertilize it with the semen and make them into an embryo. And that embryo is placed in different cows. I mean, could be crossbreeds, could be my gir cows, could be Kankrage, or any cow, any breed it matter, where their sac is good to have those calves, because not for an example, you cannot go and place embryo of gir in Malnad Gidda.
Yes.
The cow will die and the calf will also die. So we are seeing all the possibilities of birth and things like that, and that is when we are going ahead and placing them. And today we are proud, we are having almost like 187, 190, almost 187 confirmed pregnancies with us of different lines of Bhavnagar.
To give you the insight of that, we have almost like 40 plus combinations of different bulls and different cows. So
Yeah, that's a pride note.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
that's a pride
yeah,
note, which
I mean,
nobody in the world I think would have.
no, I mean, let's
world,
not
in
talk.
India.
Let's not talk about anyone.
Yeah.
But we have the best.
We have the best. Yeah.
I mean, the best is yet to come.
Yes.
I mean, the best is to be taken birth very soon. I mean,
And what bulls are you using for this IVF?
yeah, that's right. I mean, we have used the first and the foremost for me, the foundation of everything. That is Krishna. Why Krishna? Krishna is not because of the so-called Krishna, the beauty Krishna, or something like that. It has gone to Brazil. Nothing like that. I have used Krishna to collect the blood of Sakina.
Yes.
See, the lines in any cows, especially in gir, they come from mothers. Because Krishna is the son of Krishna is an totally inbred animal. Father got mated with its mother to give birth to Krishna, just to collect the blood of Sakina. So Krishna's blood was collected in the form of Kasudi. I mean, see, that was the time when 1950s, 1960s or something like that, there was no clone.
Yes.
Okay. So what they did a proper breeding cycle to ensure the same blood count is being matched in the coming generations. So they add this blood numbers, percentage of Krishna's blood to be carried in a bull called Kasudi, Krishna Sakina Virba Rupya Kasudi 2. So that was a bull. It is. I mean, I got those ampules from Sagwadi. I mean, we have used half of the ampule. We still have half ampule, and I still have about another 7 ampules available with me. So that is sufficient for this generation, for my kids and their kids. This 7 ampules is sufficient in IVF. So we are using it. We have first used Kasudi. The next is Dadamyu. See, Krishna and Dadam, not Dadamyu. Dadam, the cow Dadam, are brother and sisters because of the father. So the father of Krishna is Priyatam, the father of Dadam is Priyatam. So that Priyatam blood from outside of outside cow, that was also not an outside cow, it was from a Jamnagar state. So that cow, then came the Dadam. So Dadam's blood is being collected in the form of Dadamyu. Okay, and Dadam and Dilip again. Dilip is also the son of Priyatam,
Priyatam.
which no one actually know. So we have somewhere connection of Priyatam blood count. That's the reason we have this Dadamyo. And this Dadamyo, when we talk about Dadamyo, I mean Dadamyo is also the father of so-called cow called Rupa
Yes.
from Sagwadi. I mean, the best cow which is there, which was there in Sagwadi, and all the bulls till now, even now, is from the Rupa's line.
Yes.
So, Dadamyos was the father of Rupa. That's one of the major reason why we have used Dadamyo. And the next, and my favorite is Sudano.
Sudha.
Yeah, I mean, Sudano, I mean, if you talk about anyone, it matter, many of the breeders in the market, they tell काबरा नहीं है, ये लाल है, ये सिर्फ एक ही लिलिडा नहीं है, ये इसका इतना हाइट पता नहीं इसका इसका he just has one white spot in his body somewhere on the left side of his body. He has one white spot. Apart from that, is purely red. So, but still, I love the Sudano because that Sudano's mother, Sudano 462, Sudha 462 or something like that. I mean, I don't know the exact number, but Sudha Moti, Sudano's mother is Sudha Moti. So, she was able to give almost like 56 liters of milk, and which was recorded during those days. I mean, 1960s or something like that. I mean, even if they would have said lies also on the record, it could be somewhere at least 30 liters also, boss.
Yes.
So that's one of the major reason why I am focusing on Sudano. See, for a breeder like me and on today's generation, paisa mein Paramatma. I mean, sahi hai na? You have to make money, and if you have to make money through the cows, we don't sell the meat of a cow.
Yes.
For us, that is very sacred. The only way that we make money out of cow is through the milk.
Yes.
Yeah. And see, and coming to that point, we are not taking the milk of a cow fully for us or something like that.
Yes,
We are giving one full tit to the calf. The other 3 tits is what we are using. And these cows are such a way that they produce almost like 8 liters to 10 liters of milk, which we have in the farm. About 1 tit is almost like 25%, which is not less than 2 liters. 2 liters for a calf is fine. If it becomes more, no, a calf gets diarrhea. I mean, that's a major reason. We extract that milk, instead of throwing it out,
Yes.
we are consuming
The
it
milk. Yes.
in the form of milk, in the form of ghee, cheese, butter, paneer, or something like that. That's about Dadam. And if I talk about another line, Sakina, I mean, again, very fascinating line of Bhavnagar. That is the secret of it. I mean, that Sakina's line has been collected in the form of Sakinano. We have used Sakinano. We have also used Sakina also. And we have used Gorino, my favorite.
Yes.
One more favorite of mine. Because we have the cows of Badwa. I mean, we have Gorino. We have, और क्या है? I mean, Sudano, Nano Sudano, I mean, Nano Sudano we have used. Like this, we have used the new generation bulls also, like Gitano, we have used Marcelo, we have used Kankaino, Pankalyo, I mean, Gondalio, I think we have used or not used, I'm not sure. We have used Lilidino,
Lilidino, yes.
Lilidino. We have used Pankalyo, Lilidino. I mean, we have used all the combinations, criss-cross combinations, many 40 combinations we have. I mean, we have to see how they outperform, and then these are all the bulls that we have used, majorly from Sagwadi. And yes, one bull is sufficient from my farm. His name is Ratino.
Ratino, yeah.
I mean, the very exceptional bull. See,
Once in a generation, once in a lifetime.
Yeah, it's once in. See, in this generation, see, I've heard people talking about Gondalio.
Yes.
I have personally seen a bull called Raj.
Yeah.
And I'm in love with a bull by name Rupananand.
Yeah. I've seen.
Yeah. So, like this, I've seen few very good bulls. I mean, why I am in love with these bulls or something as such? Because they produce their offsprings better.
Yes.
I mean, their offerings are also outperforming the current generation. So that's the major reason. In this aspect, I've personally seen Ratino as a bull. He carries very good lineage. His pedigree is too good. His mother is only inbred. I mean, that's the beauty of Ratino. So that's the reason he's pumping up all his DNA to the outside blood. So see, anyone today in market, they would have first done the outbreeding and then form a line, and that line they would have carried. So that's what we are focusing in the farm, the breeding cycle. Similarly, in terms of the usage of bull, we have used our Ratino also. Recently, we used our Tokar.
Yes. In a IVF program, we used the first time.
We have used we have used Tokar also.
And it gave good results. Conversion
So,
of embryos was very, very good.
so we'll see how, I mean, how it goes. These are all the bulls that we have personally used.
So I want to ask you one question which so many people might be interested in knowing the answer of that. We are doing all these things. We are doing IVF. We are getting pure calves in the in the farm, and trying to uplift the next generation with good breeds, good
Dairy,
bloodlines. So what is your end vision of that? I mean, why you are doing all these things? So many people might have asked you this question: why are you doing IVF? Why are you bringing this sort of bull, that sort of bull? You could use this bull which is present here. So what is the point where you want to get the answer? What answer you want from all this question?
See, today breeding has become a fascinating job for many of the people outside.
Yes.
They don't know ABCZ of a breeding.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, they don't know why do we even do breeding. Okay. I mean, you see, we have Gotras.
Yes. Yes.
I have some Gotra, you have some Gotra, you have some Gotra.
Yes.
This has been from the
Passed on to the
generations, right? The reason why we have this Gotras is to know there will never how we are from where we are, what we are, how we our family inheritance. I mean, like this, we will know about inheritance. So, without knowing an inheritance of an animal, how do you start a breeding of it?
Yes.
Right? I mean, see, for an example, either you should have a best cow to start a line, or you should have a best bull to take it further. So, to take it further, we have some very good bulls right now, and like this, when you were asking about why all this, I mean, it's because of knowing, I mean, breeding, everything is all because of the best animals only why we collect, the best semen. It's not the best, it's the pedigreed animal. A pedigree बहुत जरूरी है. बिना पेडिग्री हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते ब्रीडिंग में. तो you don't know how their DNA perform, you don't know how what their mother was, what was her mother's milk. At the end of the day, by everyone in the farm, किसी का छोड़ दो, अपने फार्म में what do we talk, भाई कितना सुबह कितना दूध आया, शाम में कितना दूध आया, सिर्फ यही दो क्वेश्चन. जब मैं बेंगलोर से इधर आता हूँ तो आज सुबह कितना दूध आया, शाम में कितना दूध आया. तो दूध इज द पॉइंट. वो दूध बढ़ाना है या कम है तो उसको और आगे करना है, तो एक ही तरीका है ब्रीडिंग. सो माय एंड पॉइंट इज दूध भाई. आई मीन वो दूध को बढ़ाना है, सबके घर में अच्छा गाय देना है, सबके घर पे अच्छा दूध रहना है. देखिए, मैं ये मेरा सेवा है, मेरा सोसाइटी के लिए. आज तक मैं देख लिया, आई मीन सब लोग सब कुछ कर रहा है, मैं भी कर रहा हूँ भाई. हम अच्छा जेनेटिक्स देंगे, आपके गाय में डालो, आई मीन वो अच्छा बच्चा देगा, उस बच्चा आपके घर में अच्छा रहेगा. I mean, see, it's not like I'm doing something out of free or something like that. I mean, we've been charging that. We will charge a very minimal on that. I'm not even considering. I mean, so that's all future plan. I mean, currently we want to see how it perform or things like that. I mean, not very soon we'll be there. See, it's a proper case study that we have to do before sending it, giving it to someone. So we want to see all this, and that is when. We want to give it to someone in the market, and that's how, I mean, that's the end result. I mean, that's the reason why we are doing breeding or IVF or anything as such, just to generate the best herd, the best milking cows, so that milking cows can be used. In this aspect, if you ask me, see, I proudly tell my buffaloes, Jaffrabadi buffaloes, on live, they have given almost like 36 liters of milk. They outperform up to 38, 40 liters. See, this kind of an animal should not be limited to one person.
Yes. Yes.
This I've personally learned from Brazil.
Yes.
So, if you see the population of गिर cows in Brazil, even he has been.
Yes.
So, पूरा ब्राजील में अगर 100 गिर गाय है तो कितने गाय में कृष्णा का खून है?
कृष्णा का खून 50% में तो होगा वो शायद.
हाँ, कम से कम 50%. I mean, according to what I have heard from the, Sid's family, Celso Sid's family, it's almost like 85% of Brazilian gears herd is from Krishna's line. So, the great legend, Mr. Celso Sid, he struggled a lot. See, brother, you know how much risk it is for us to get cow from Gujarat till Penugonda. How much struggle, how many checkposts, how many climatic conditions, what all measures that we have to go through. This person, he is literally a legend for me, brother. He has traveled by ब्राजील से सीधा गुजरात तक आके इधर जो लोग अच्छा गाय नहीं देता है उधर से अच्छा गाय लेके वो भी द बेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया लेके वो भी महाराजा साहब को अच्छा दोस्त बना के आई मीन ही हैज टेकन द बेस्ट काउज फॉर हिज नेशन. He didn't keep it for his house, he kept it for his nation. He gave it for his nation, he shared it with everyone. That sharing is very much important today. So that's one of the major reason to just uplift the genetics, uplift the milking capabilities of everyone cows. That's the end result that I'm looking at.
I'm happy to hear that we want to uplift. I know the vision of you, but so I want everyone, the viewers who are watching this video, to know that our end result is to get better results, not just for us, but each and every farmer in this nation. So I take a pride note in that.
No, it's not about pride note, brother. I mean, it's something that we wanted to do. We are doing it. See, we wanted to do it for ourselves.
Yeah, that is first part.
Let's be selfish here. I mean, at the end of the day, हम सबको अपने घर के लिए पहले अच्छा बनाना था. हम ऑलरेडी बनाने में सक्सेसफुल हो गए. तो उसका एंड रिजल्ट देखेंगे वो कैसे परफॉर्म करेगा. अगर अच्छा परफॉर्म कर दिया सबके घर में बांट देंगे. आई मीन वो वही अपना ये विजन है. तो इट इज दैट वी डिडंट डू ओनली फॉर द पीपल. आई मीन वी डिड फॉर आवरसेल्फ and that's I mean I am from a very low class middle class family. I mean I will think about my parents, my wife, my kids first, then I mean it's the same. I'm being
very honest on that.
I mean see, my guru is Pradip Singh Rawal. जो बोलेगा वो करेगा. जो गलत नहीं बोलेगा. This are the, see, my discipline. I mean my discipline is only from him. I mean earlier than this, here and there I would have said something for the sake of saying. I mean after that I understood. I mean the see now at this point of time, at least there are 2-3 people as the followers or fans for me.
Yes.
Who are following my dairy farming, who are taking me as an inspiration. At least one guy is there.
Yeah.
But if he is following me and if he is taking me as an inspiration to start a dairy, to start a breeding or something like that, I mean, should I make any mistake in giving the inputs?
You have to
No,
be very
right? ये मेरा गुरु मुझे सिखाया.
Yes.
भाई किसी का I mean we have seen.
Yes.
गुजरात में भाई राडर का बेटा बोल के, राडर का बेटी बोल के, पोती बोल के कितना गाय बिकता है. गोंडलिया का बेटा बोल के, बेटी बोल के कितना गाय बिकता है.
गोंडलिया का नाम से बिकता है.
और किसी भी राज, बाद में राज चला, हर घर में राज. यू गो टू एनी हाउस, दे विल टेल राज का बेटी है. अरे भाई राज का सीमन तब जब सेल पे भी था तब 2000-2500 में था. तब इतना इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं था. अभी 10,000, 15, 20,000 तक है. तो कहां से आ गया भाई? आप इतना पैसे कहां से लेके आके राज, वो जो सीमन डालते हैं ना इनके घर में, आई मीन वो उसके डब्बे में भी राज का सीमन नहीं रहेगा, गोंडलिया का नहीं रहेगा. तो ऐसा कैसा हो गया? आई मीन सी, आई मीन दे ऑल चीट. आई मीन ये करने का जरूरी नहीं है. आई मीन सबके घर में ईमानदारी से, सच्चाई से रहना है. दैट इज व्हाट माय फोकस, माय विजन इज.
सो मैं हमारे डॉक्टर साहब राजू भाई से थोड़ा क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहता हूँ। तो राजू भाई आप गुजरात से हैं, पोरबंदर से। तो मैं आपको जानता हूँ, तो हमारा व्यूअर्स जो है जो ये टेलीकास्ट देख रहे हैं, तो मैं आपको थोड़ा क्वेश्चन पूछना था कि आप इधर क्या करते हो, इधर आपका क्या काम है?
वो पूरा फार्म में मेडिसिन का काम है, आईवीएफ का है, वो जो प्रोटोकॉल है वो सब संभालता हूँ, और गाय का जो फीड मैनेजमेंट, हरा चारा का वो सब
पूरा मतलब पूरा डेयरी आप
हाँ।
हाँ जिम्मेदारी उठा के संभाल रहे हैं।
तो इनके बारे में मैं भी बोलेंगे। आई मीन राजू भाई प्रैक्टिस कर रहा था, आई मीन इधर पोरबंदर में। उसके बाद राजू भाई ने इंग्लैंड गया, 1.5-2 साल इंग्लैंड में रहा। और राजू भाई को इतना तंग कर दिया, हम हर दिन फोन करो, हर दिन मेरा गाय को कौन संभालेगा। आई मीन आई हैड अ बिगर विजन, आई मीन मेरा गाय को कौन संभालेगा। राजू भाई आ जाओ, राजू भाई आ जाओ। इनका बीवी भी इनके साथ इतना बातें करता था। मैं, राजू भाई, कुलदीप भाई, अरे भाई हर दिन कॉल 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 कॉल, हर दिन। आज इतने शांति से, इतने अच्छे से हम बात कर रहे हैं। इसके लिए देखिए, द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट इज अमिथ किशन। He is the man who is taking care of the dairy better. Right? If every cow is good and better, every feed is coming on time, labors are working perfectly without any issues, it's all because of Amith Kishan. So apart from that, the doctors. We need a doctors to personally take care. See, हम 3 है, साल में कितने बार आपको बुखार आता है? एक टीका चाहिए आपको। मेरे को तो साल में 5-6 बार आ जाता है, तो टीका लेना है। इनको भी आता है, गोली लेते हैं डॉक्टर साहब। तो ऐसे आई मीन हम सबको इतना हार है, हम लोग किसी ना किसी डॉक्टर के पास जाके हम आई मीन मेजर उसके लिए क्या करना है सब हम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन गाय किसके पास जाएगा भाई? और 1-2 गाय नहीं है अपने पास, कम से कम 1000 से अधिक है। तो
1100 भी क्रॉस हो गया।
तो आई मीन इधर 24/7 365 डेज डॉक्टर का जरूरी है। और ये मेरा आई मीन क्या सौभाग्य है कि मेरे साथ मेरा दोस्त खड़ा है। और
इंग्लैंड से
इंडिया और सही
काफ को डिलीवर करते आते 2 साल के बाद गाय के ऊपर।
और एक दोस्त है कुलदीप भाई, वो भी जान लगा देगा गाय के मामले में। तो दिस इज व्हाट इट इज।
वी हैव द बेस्ट टीम,
आई मीन ये अपने डॉक्टर साहब के बारे में मैं डॉक्टर करके बुला रहा था, राजू भाई करके बुलाता हूँ, और भी बुलाते।
So this is about Hebbevu Genetics, one part of it. So we are getting the end part, which is milk and its byproducts. So today we have our factory in Old Madras Road, Bangalore. We are doing byproducts of it like ghee, paneer, cheese. So we are selling milk. Most of it goes as direct milk to the direct consumers from our end itself. So what procedures are we, I mean I know the procedures, but I want everyone to know what procedures are we following in this. So how are we taking care of the milk from here to Bangalore, and what is the procedure over there? So we were doing one procedure at one point, now we are into one more procedure for the milk consumers. So I want you to give a little brief on that part.
Yeah, see, yes, for us the milk is a major product. I mean earlier we used to give milk in the form of milk bottles. See, the milk works like this. The morning milk, we use them as the for the production of byproduct. Could be curd, could be paneer, could be ghee, or anything as such. The evening milk, we send it to Bangalore, and that gets bottled up and we send it to consumer. So we used to maintain this temperature, 4 degrees Celsius temperature, to ensure the milk is the same throughout the time, and that's how we've been doing. And in this process we added something up right now, that's milk packets or milk pouches. See, somewhere once when I was doing the quality check in my factory, I was able to see this small glass piece.
Yeah.
The very same day I said, from tomorrow, no glass piece, glass bottle. See, today, I could see, I have personally got calls from many mothers
Yes.
telling that it is for 6 months old kid.
Yes.
It is for my kid. Do we get good milk? Just listen, do we get good milk? The entire nation has milk. Do we get good milk? That's a
Yeah.
call that we got.
Yeah.
So, when we get some calls like that, it is very ethical, emotional and ethical. See, even I have 2 years old kid at my home.
Yes.
My kid also should consume good milk.
Yes.
If that small glass piece goes to my kid's stomach, it's gonna trouble him.
Tear out the entire system.
Yeah.
that's
So,
what we-
just to counter that, we started this milk pouches. I'm the same milk, the same quality. It is just the milk pouches right now.
Yes.
Apart from that, we are also focusing on other products like ghee. We majorly do below away. First we make a curd, churn the curd into butter into ghee. This is a process that we do. We used to do it in mud pots. We are also doing it with steel pots as well, right? Containers also right now. So that's about the ghee that we are producing. And again, curd, our favorite.
Yeah.
Curd is, like milk, just the curd. It's the curd. Boil it and then make it into curd. It is the curd. And paneer and all, it's happening by its own. The procedure, however the procedure happens. Now, yes, I have my own processing unit in Old Madras Road for the milk. In this processing unit, we have the milk that goes regularly, that's happening by its own. And for the milk to get, into a form of curd, we pasteurize it. And pasteurization is to just boil and cool down and make it into curd, and then that curd has been used as a curd. And again, for the paneer, we homogenizing it. Just to break the milk, divide the milk into a proper fat level. So, the moment it breaks, the milk forms into proper structure. A lot of paneer content to get. That's what we've been doing. Yeah, that's the thing that we are
Normal
doing.
procedure of making.
Yeah, that's what we have been doing.
So, are there any other byproducts which we might be seeing in future?
Yes, I have to come as ice cream. Many things are there. See, Hebbevu is not limited, brother. I have limited edition. Lekin Hebbevu is not limited.
The brand is not.
Yeah, Hebbevu में Hebbevu Farms है, Hebbevu Fresh है, Hebbevu Farm Fresh Milk है, Hebbevu Genetics है, कल Hebbevu का furniture brand आएगा और आइसक्रीम भी आएगा, सब कुछ आएगा. We want to be there. I want to be one of the global companies in the nation. We want to sell everything across the globe with world standards quality. That's the vision.
So, I want to thank you for all the words which you have expressed. I want to thank one more person who is not sitting among us, your brother, Mr. Amith Kishan. So, fortunately or unfortunately, he is in a event which he has to be there. So, we want to thank especially Mr. Amith Kishan for taking care of this farm in a very beautiful way. He's the guy who takes care of all the process.
My backbone.
Our backbone. So,
the man behind everything.
Yeah, the man behind everything. So even before the doctor was here with us, for all
even when doctor was not there also, he used to call the cows.
He knows how to deliver a calf if she is having any sort of difficulty during that time, or if any calf is having trouble in her womb, he knows how to take care of a prolapse as well. I was first time when I was seeing that, I was really shocked. Now he's teaching me how to do IVF prolapse.
Okay.
So we are learning these things. So Ashrit is very integral part of the cows, taking care of the cows.
As well as the farm.
As well as the farm, yes.
And even the execution parts.
He's very passionate about how we take care of the cows, and he wants everything to be in a very standardized way, so that each and every cow is given the proper care. It's not that okay, this cow is very healthy, you don't care, you don't give proper care to it. So even if the cow is giving proper milk, he will check each and every cow's milk quantity which it is producing. So that's the kind of passion which he has towards the cow.
Yeah.
Yes, you have more knowledge about the breeding part.
I agree.
But he has more knowledge about how a cow
Execution
works.
part.
Execution part.
See, I don't hesitate, brother. I mean, we are brothers.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's more like one
Yeah.
soul, two bodies. It's
Yes,
just like that.
yes,
I
yes,
mean,
yes.
so I mean, it's more or less like that. I'm fine. I mean, I myself tell the man behind everything.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean,
Usually, when the initial days you were at Gujarat buying all the cows, he was in farm taking care of all those cows which were coming here. So I've closely encountered all those things. So he's a brave man, I would say.
courageous man.
Courageous man, yes.
See, the reason, I mean, I have to tell you, I mean, prolapse.
Yeah.
Man, if you touch a blood there.
Yeah.
The moment I see blood, my hand shivers like this. And I cannot do it.
Yeah.
So it is his part. I mean, that courage you need to have when you see a blood. See, I'm proud of my doctors. I mean, the cow, anything happens, sup, everything happens.
I saw him do a surgery for a cow. Okay.
The horn,
We had to
de-horning,
remove her horn. Both horns got cancer. So that was the first surgery which I saw him doing. So I was shivering. I ran away in the middle. He did, and
I will fall down. No running, I will fall down. उधर ही कूद जाऊंगा.
And he beautifully stitched that cow, and she was, if after 2 weeks, if you had seen that cow, right, you would tell that this surgery was done almost like 8 years before.
Yeah.
So he had done that surgery that beautifully. So the kind of experience he has.
Exactly.
So I
See, that's what Hebbevu. I mean, you are only telling about us. What about you? I mean, see, I mean, we are not two brothers. We are like many brothers.
Many brothers.
Even right now, I mean, Andy is the third brother. See, even if Ashrit is not there today, Ashrit is not.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, if I'm not there, I'm going to some other country or some other business things like that. You're also there. I mean, you're the man who's taking care of. See, it's not like it's not like one man or two man. It's the team. It's a team. This is the team Hebbevu. I mean, I'm very fortunate enough to have this wonderful team.
Yes.
I mean, this team
we are
happens
blessed,
once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a while, like 2011 team of Indian cricket team.
Yeah.
सही है ना? Brother, every first ball was a 4. Every match Sachin hits a century. Every match Yuvraj Singh takes 2 wickets and 6. So Dhoni, I mean, it's a man behind everything. I mean, it's like that. I mean,
We are very fortunate.
Yeah.
Blessed, I guess.
yeah, we are
By
blessed.
God.
We are blessed.
We are blessed
And
by
I'm
God.
proud to be a Dhoni here. So that's how it is. The team is too good. We are very good. We are doing pretty good. Let's rock. I mean, let's make things better. I mean, I personally congratulate. It's not just us, my boys.
Yeah, our dairy.
So, yeah, dairy
guys.
boys, Raju, Ankit, Santosh. I mean, Ravichand. I mean, Ramchandra. I mean, all these boys. I mean, Baba, Satyam.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
man,
they
they don't even have food from morning. When we are doing IVF, they don't even have breakfast. They don't even have lunch.
Yeah,
At night, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they eat the first meal of that day. I mean, that's the dedication my team is giving to me.
We saw that on, especially on the day we transferred more than 100 embryos. We started from morning 7 o'clock. We did embryo transfer till night 1:30.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah.
we had food by 1:30 in the night.
Yeah, see, that's
So,
my team. That's
yeah.
I'm proud to be having
They are more
this team.
passionate than us about the cows. So, to be frank, we are very blessed on that part.
That's it. I mean, this team happens once in a while. We are already there to win 2011 World Cup. The World Cup is the first kids of all embryos. Once we get them, I mean, it's next when Rohit Sharma wins the new 2020 World Cup. I mean, after that, the 2020 World Cup for us would be sending this embryo, our newborn kids embryos to rest of the country. So we have to do that, and we should hoist a flag somewhere in the world as well.
Yes, that's true.
That's the vision that we have. Let's take it forward. And thanks everyone for watching us. Time and watch us so you get maximum knowledge. And somewhere if you are doing wrong, comment us at the bottom. So we will take your inputs if it's correct, and we will also get back to you how we have changed the things in our farm. And yes, let's work together. Let's make India proud. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, our dairy.
So, yeah, dairy
guys.
boys, Raju, Ankit, Santosh, Ravichand, Ramchandra, all these boys, Baba, Satyam,
Yeah.
man,
they
they don't even have food from morning. When we are doing IVF, they don't even have breakfast, they don't even have lunch.
Yeah,
At night about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they eat the first meal of the day. That's the dedication my team is giving
We
to
saw
me.
that. We saw that on especially on the day we transferred more than 100 embryos. We started from morning 7 o'clock. We did embryo transfer till night 1:30.
Yeah, that's
So we had food by 1:30 in the night.
yeah. See, that's
So,
my team. That's
yeah.
I'm proud to be
They
having
are more
this team.
passionate than us about the cows. So, to be frank, we are very blessed on that part.
That's it. This team happens once in a while. We are already there to win 2011 World Cup. The World Cup is the first kids of all embryos. Once we get them, it's next. When Rohit Sharma wins the new 2020 World Cup, after that, the 2020 World Cup for us would be sending this embryo, our newborn kids embryos to rest of the country. So we have to do that, and we should hoist a flag somewhere in the world as well.
Yes, that's true.
That's the vision that we have. Let's take it forward. And thanks everyone for watching us. Time and watch us so you get maximum knowledge. And somewhere if you are doing wrong, comment us at the bottom. So we will take your inputs if it's correct, and we will also get back to you how we have changed the things in our farm. And yes, let's work together. Let's make India proud. Thank you.
Thank you.